What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike back at it again with another video. If you don't know who I am, I make videos all about saving money, investing money, credit cards, all that good stuff. So make sure you check out some of my other videos on the channel if you have not seen me before. But in today's video, we're going to talk about the possibility of the end of M1 finance. Let's do it. So if you've seen some of my past videos, you might have seen some of my past Robinhood videos if you're a subscriber to the channel, which you should be because 90% of you guys aren't. So definitely hit that subscribe button real quick. But anyway, if you've seen some of those Robinhood videos, then you know that Robinhood has added things like fractional shares. They add the new debit account so you can get like cash back and money each year, each month, interest on your money if you store the money there on your Robinhood account. So basically, at this point, Robinhood essentially offers every single thing that M1 Finance does. So does that mean M1 Finance is completely useless? To some, yes, because a lot of people like Robinhood, especially for the user interface and whatnot. And I personally think the user interface myself is a little bit better on Robinhood than it is M1 Finance. But overall, I would say M1 Finance is still slightly have the edge only because of their way they use Pi. So Pi or Pies are different types of ways that you can split up your money on M1 Finance. You can split up your money into index funds, into hedge funds, or just into individual stocks. It really doesn't matter, but you can split up your money and then you can invest a set amount, a one-time fee, or recurring fee, however you want to, invest your money. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're investing, that's all that really does matter. With M1 Finance, you can actually just split that money up and invest anytime you want, and boom, it does all the work for you. Versus on Robinhood, if you invest your money, you actually have to go in, put it in. You can set recurring fees and stuff like that, recurring investments and stuff on the same thing like Robinhood. But the problem with on Robinhood is that when you do it, it only goes to one stock. You can't have multiple stocks and set up a recurring fee and just put it all there and don't sit there and basically don't have to worry about it, don't have to check it every day or do stuff like that you can do on M1 Finance. So that feature alone, which I highly doubt Robinhood would ever add, but if they do, it's gonna be some trouble for M1 Finance. But that feature alone basically keeps M1 Finance, to me personally, on top. I use both M1 Finance and Robinhood. There's gonna be another video coming soon about why I use both. But yeah, I mean, if you want to invest in Amazon, Google, all that kind of stuff, you can still do it on Robinhood. You can still do it in M1 Finance. But if you want to invest in all those, plus some index funds, plus some hedge funds, because you're trying to be on top of your game when it comes to your investment game, then you're going to need M1 Finance. You can do it in Robinhood, but it's going to be a lot harder. And plus, on Robinhood, you also can't invest in hedge funds or index funds. So that's a disadvantage right there, and that's a great thing to invest in, especially if you don't know what to invest in. Because with hedge funds, index funds, if you don't know, they're basically big groups of a whole bunch of popular stocks. Index funds, like for Vanguard Index Fund, top 500 stocks or something like that. S&P 500, same thing, like top 500 stocks in the US or in the world, whichever one you decide to invest in. They have stuff for real estate, they have stuff for information technology, health, all these different types of things. You can't do that on Robinhood. You can do it on M1 Finance. If you're a beginner investor, I would certainly recommend both. I feel like I said before, that M1 Finance user interface isn't as good, but once you get the hang of that, you're golden. With Robinhood, you're golden from the jump, for real. I mean, the app just leads you right into buying the first stock or doing whatever, and you can kind of sell it any time you want to sell, or you can do the same thing with M1 Finance. But like I said before, that Pi feature alone literally puts M1 Finance, for me, on top. So I don't personally think M1 Finance is going anywhere anytime soon, but I do think they should be focused on definitely trying to add some features and stuff. They have a debit card and stuff as well, and you get the same thing back, like that 1.8. I think with the M1 Finance you get 1.5 back yearly or something like that. But they should definitely focus on their marketing a little more. I feel like M1 Finance, I never hear anything about it. I only found out about it because I was doing so much research on investing that I found out about it. But Robinhood, I mean, they got commercials, they got ads everywhere, all over YouTube. So just stuff like that. M1 Finance definitely should step it up when it comes to stuff like that. But overall, right now, M1 Finance is the go-to for, I feel like, serious investors. Also, I don't like putting a lot of money in Robinhood personally. There's nothing wrong with that. Robinhood's secure, just like M1 Finance is. But I don't know, it's something about Robinhood that makes it seem like, a little bit more childish. I don't know what it is, but if I had a couple thousand, sure, but like a couple $100,000, no. gonna take that somewhere else. So yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, M1 Finance still on top. I still use both. There will be another video coming soon about that. M1 Finance just has everything. They kind of have those individual stocks if you want to invest in those. They have those expert pies, as you can probably see on their website if you go check it out, or just check out the link in my description because you'll get a free $5 if you do so. But yeah, I mean, they kind of have every option you're looking for. So they have the ETF, so if you don't want to buy a whole stock, you don't have to. Robinhood just got that feature, but it doesn't matter. They have it now, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. But M1 Finance is still here to stay, personally, I think. But they should step up their game just a tad, because I think Robinhood knows they're like, yeah, we're going to take over the market. Robinhood's already made great gains. I mean, they've taken over TD Ameritrade, all that kind of stuff. They're like, yeah, we got them on lock, and they're changing. Robinhood's changing the game. So like, really changing the game. Free shares. That wasn't a thing before, or buying and selling. If you bought and sold before with like TD Ameritrade or Vanguard or stuff like that, you would have to pay either like a $3 fee, $4 fee for every time you bought and sold. Robinhood, you don't have to pay anything. So same thing with M1 Finance. You don't have to pay anything. But it's just the point. Like, these type of apps are on the come up. So you can't sit there and you can't just sit there and ignore them if you're M1 Finance. You definitely need to embrace what they're doing. Try to do the same thing for you to keep both of you relevant, keep both of the competition going, and that's better for us as consumers. The pie feature alone is what I think M1 Finance has the edge. But if you don't care about, doing the pie feature at all, then just go with Robinhood. Like I said below, link down in the description for Robinhood. So with that, you get a free stock if you use my link down in the description. Free stock for any stock between $1 and $500. You could get Apple. Who knows? I don't know. If you do, let me know. That's pretty cool. M1 Finance, link down below as well. You get you don't get a free stock with M1 Finance. You get a free $10. So, you download that link, download the app. I said download that link. Wow. Download the app, fund your account, free $10. Just like that. If you don't want to use the app anymore, take the $10 out, plus whatever money you put in there. Great. Same thing with Robinhood. You get a free stock of Apple. You don't want Apple anymore. Guess what? That's a free $200. Great. That simple. So that's literally all I have for today's video. Definitely be on the lookout for my other videos coming this week. I'm still on that schedule, that Tuesday, Thursday schedule. So I'm trying to hold to it. We're going to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't know. We're going to see. So Tuesday, Thursday, got plenty of stuff for you guys still. Got some 2020 stuff that I want to wait until closer to the end of the year, even though we're really close to the end of the year. It's like a week. But stuff I want to tell you about in the future is going to happen in the future, not right now. But, you guys know this. So hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the dislike button if you didn't like this video. It happens. It is what it is. I don't mind. Drop a comment down below if you use any of these investment apps, or if you're trying to get into it, or if you have any questions about anything. It doesn't really matter. Saving, investing, credit cards. Doesn't matter. Just drop it down below. Love you guys. I'm out. Dollar Mike.